Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, my name is Amana Ishaq, and I'm going to be the moderator for today. You are welcome to Google Developer Student Club's Takoradi Technical University chapter. Today's program is going to be more like an info session. We have been doing some over the internet, Google Meet on, and then we have been doing some through Zoom and all that. But this time around, we decided to do an info session that will be a physical one so that we can interact with you. Last week, we were privileged to meet some of you through the department orientation. Fortunately, I wasn't there, but our lead, Wings, was there to speak to you and introduce the club to you. So today we are going to tell you everything that you need to know about Google Developer Student Club, how to be a member, how to join the solution challenge, the benefits, the career path. We have core team members here. We have programming leads, networking, cybersecurity. God willing, today we are going to know all of them, so that if you want to choose a career path, you will surely find one today. We also have some speakers here. We have entrepreneurs, we have senior programmers, we have students here who are having softwares or platforms that are currently working, bringing them cash. All right. So if you are here and you want to start a business, or you want to start a SaaS, software as a service, and you don't know how to go about all these things, we have people here who are already in the market or the field doing all these things, so they are going to help you with that. But I don't like the energy, how you are seated. It seems you are all hungry. I don't really know. So we are going to start the program with an icebreaker. So after the icebreaker, then we can fully begin the program. All right. So, okay, so we are going to play football match right here in the room. After the football match, okay, so this is how the game goes. If I put my hand here, part of you start from the lady here. You say pass. If I do this, then you say what? Pass. Why are you laughing? And if I do this, those people here, you say dribble. Say dribble. And if I put my hand upwards, you say go. Right? Is it clear? So we are going to do it very, very fast. All right. So are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. All right. Let's go. Pass. Pass. Say pass. We are playing football. Let's go. Pass. Let's go. Pass. Let's go. Pass. Let's go. Dribble. Pass. Go. One more time. Let's go. Dribble. Pass. Dribble. Pass. 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 Dribble. Go. On go. All right. So that's it. One more. Then we sit down. All right. Let's go again. So, all right. Let's go. Pass. This guy is saying pass. No, pass. Let's go. Pass. Pass. All right. Thank you very much. I hope the means Google Developer Student Clubs, the club, right? Almost every university in this world, with the exception of, at first, Takoradi Technical University wasn't included. So almost everybody is having Google Developer Student Club. So we are going to talk to you about it. Some of you don't know, so we are going to show you how or what we do. After that, then we talk about opportunities in GDSC. If you become a member of this amazing club, the benefit and the opportunities that are in it, right? From there, then we will talk about crowdsource. There is an amazing thing. That's crowdsource. That's how come I got this t-shirt, right? So you might wonder what the crowdsource is. So we'll talk about that. We have solution challenge and learning materials. Every year, all Google Developer Student Clubs around the world, including the ones in Sudan, Afghanistan, everywhere in this world, they come together to create a solution to solve any of the SDGs, that is Sustainable Development Goals, right? We have the zero hunger, no poverty, equality, gender equality, and whatever, all those things. So any solution or any program that you do, either software, anything, research, that will solve any of the sustainable development goals. After that, they will give you cash prizes, opportunities to intern with Google and all that. So we are going to talk more about the solution challenge. The learning materials, we are going to give you so many learning materials. Google is having so many free courses out there that the layman out there don't have access to them. So once you are a member of the club, you are surely going to get the learning materials. Then you will explore Google Tech product and then Google services. The popular Google services that everybody is using. Who knows? For a gift, one of the popular Google services that everybody is using here. What will be a gift? Yes. Yes, one of their popular products that everybody here is using. Even the Google search, Gmail, right? So we are going to show you, we are going to explore. We have the Google Workspace, Google Drive, Slides. Yes, let me say that way. Hello, that's my ex-wife. So we are going to explore Google products and services. And these are going to be the speakers and then the topics. We have startup CEOs to share their experiences. So if you are here and you want to start a business or a startup, create a small company, we have people here who have started and it is working for them. They are going to share their experiences with you. How to get experience too, we are going to take you through. We have people here who don't really know what they want to do in life or achieve. I'm also so here, you get it. Or try Ama, no, try Kofi, no, try Ajwa, or no, person cyber security. Tomorrow, the person want to become. Oh, nobody's taking pictures of me. Don't want me to be on Google platform. Come and use my Google Pixels to take some pictures for me. Please give it. All right. So some people are here. They want to do software engineering. They want to become programmers, right? Even the programming itself, we have various sectors in it, under it, you get it. Some want to be front-end developers, some want to be back-end developers, and others want to become full stack. Some want to be database, you get it. So it is very broad. So if you want to become a programmer, which angle, which side, which platform, where, you get it. So most of us are confused here. You go to YouTube, start HTML focus today. Tomorrow you want to start JavaScript. So we are going to tell you, show you how to get experience. What the industry requires, very, very, very important. I'm not talking long, okay? I'm waiting for the first speaker to come. What the industry requires. Let me tell you this story. You are reading computer science here, right? You graduate with a degree in computer science, either first class or last class. That one day nobody cares, right? But when you get to the industry, the first thing that they will ask is, are you which languages do you use, or which languages can you write programs in? You get it? That's why they will ask you. They will not ask for your degree at first. When it comes to the salary, they pay. However, sometimes HND people are taking less than degree people. You get it? Aside that, they will ask you. The fan is not on, you want me to die here. So what the industry really requires, so if you want to do database in the future, what the database industry, what they really require before you can become a database or administrator. If you want to be a software developer in an establishment, either educational institution or
meant to be a full stack developer. And what I'll be explaining today is the opportunities that is in the GDSC. Yeah. So I'll be looking at more of that. Thank you.
Okay, this is my Kwebna Penny. I'm also looking forward to getting to know more and more about all the things that Google really have for people through this program or through GDSC.
For me, aside knowing the career path of software engineer, I'm also here to get an investor, someone who has money, so that I invest into my business. Yeah. Thank you.
Our beautiful lady here also said that she wants to know what it entails to become a software developer, and then yes, that's what I heard. So without wasting much time, we are going to start the program. So we are going to start with overview of GDSC, and our lead is going to take us through that. He has exactly 7 minutes, then 3 minutes for questions. His name is Kofi Aban Davis. He's a Python programmer, backend developer, and he's a very good friend of mine. He's also called Koen Tabain, or you can call him Wings. All right, gentlemen and ladies, kindly clap for our lead while he approaches the stage.
Welcome once again. I'm Kofi Aban Davis, and I'm coming to give you the overview for GDSC. I had wanted to invite the previous lead, but he's not here, so I want to take over. So, what are Google Developer Student Club? So, what we do is to bridge the gap between the theory and then the practicals. That's the main objective for GDSC. All right. So, GDSC are higher education based community groups for students interested in Google developer technologies. So realize that Google has so many technologies that students can use, not students in the IT part only. Any student on campus here can use the Google Tech here, all right? And the latter part, I will introduce you to the Google technology. So students from all undergraduate or graduate programs with an interest in growing as a developer are welcome. All right, so anybody here who is interested in developing, building something through code or whatever is welcome to GDSC. By joining a GDSC, students grow their knowledge in a peer-to-peer learning environment and then build solutions for local businesses and then their community. So Google has solution challenge where students collaborate to build a project to solve problems in their community or at school. All right. So the goal is to equip and then empower students to impact their communities through tech. That's the main goal. Okay, so our vision: helping students grow as developers by learning and then exploring Google technologies. So I'm giving you the history for GDSC. So GDSC launched in 2017 to solve challenges university graduates were facing finding employment in the tech industry. Yeah, so this one, it was started in India. Yeah, so Google was having this program in India, but they realized that after graduation they were not finding jobs. All right, so GDSC was launched to be able to link students to job opportunities. All right, you see, as you when you are a member of the club, you see, you get to join several programs. Last year, I, my co-lead, and then one core team member went for a program in Accra. That's for Google Developer Groups. That's the higher version for GDSC, where we were introduced to so many things. Solana came, PayPal was there, a data analyst from Google also came. We learned a lot. Someone from Point Ghana also came to talk about microservices. And then I think one rep for Ghana government also came to talk about giving startups servers to host their projects. All right. Yeah, so you get to know about all these. So from Asia to Africa, Europe, Japan, Middle East, Australia, New Zealand, Latin America. So there are 1,900 plus GDSCs worldwide. So GDSC trains thousands of student developers on Google Tech and then empower them to solve real life problems. So we have 3,800 plus alumni. We have 1,900 plus leads, and then they are in 113 countries. Next one. So what you should expect as students. So one, you will learn. So students learn Google Tech like Android, Google Cloud, etc. But so what is Android? The other time I asked this question at the level 100 orientation, and I didn't get anybody to tell me what Android is. So I want someone here to tell us what Android is.
For a gift.
For a gift. Yes, I have some swags in my bag. Yeah. So what is Android? Anybody? Android.
It's an open source operating system.
Okay.
Developed by Google, based on the Linux operating system kernel.
Okay. So that's what Android is. So Android is an operating system you use on an Android phone. So when if you're using Samsung, Tecno, Google Pixel, Infinix, using Android on it. So the operating system that allows you to operate your mobile phone on these Android devices is Android operating system. The Android operating system is based on the Linux kernel, as he said. Okay. So back. So build. So you create and then build solutions for local problems through project-based code labs and then content. And then you will connect with other people too. You see, Solution Challenge opens the platform for us students to meet other people elsewhere. Alright, so right now, a friend from UPSA, we are collaborating to build a project. Okay, so we are using technologies around the world built by Google to build that project. So let's say if I'm good in Python, someone will be good at let's say PHP or something. All right, so we will collaborate and then build a project. You'll be able to connect with other people who has knowledge on other technologies to help you with your project. Even if you don't know anything about coding, you can just document whatever that you want to build, give it to someone who knows how to code, and then he will code it for you. You just have to make sure you have to pay the person. These are some of the Google tech that we'll be exploring. So Firebase, Android, Google Earth Engine, Flutter, Google Cloud, Actions on Google, TensorFlow ML, Angular, and then progressive web apps. All right, so we have reps here who are going to talk about all these things. But before I move on to the next slide, I would want anybody to choose one Google tech here, then just talk about it, just for us to hear. Yes, you just stand up, you talk. I'll give you a swag, so don't worry. Stand up and talk, or anything that you have to say about any of these. Yeah, someone has already talked about Android, so okay. Yeah, one. Or if you can talk about all of them, yeah.
It helps you to kind of convert a web that you have
Let's say JavaScript stuff that will allow you to be able to install that on a device. So when you open it will be like an application, but it's not actually an application. Please, do you understand? So like where they have a website, so when you go there, the guys are there, but you just install certain things. Like that's basically most of them are JavaScript. Okay, so like I said, progressive web apps, it's a technology that helps maybe a developer, like a mobile app developer. So what the person can do is can use this technology, progressive web app, the person just go to the site. It's just some one or two things you add it to your website that you created. So meaning the website should be a code-based website, like a website you coded. I don't know whether there's a progressive web app for WordPress. I don't know, but the site should be like a code website. Then you add those libraries. Maybe I should say it like that. When you add it, what happens is, a typical example is when you open YouTube, you notice that some I don't know, alert or something will be in the browser, that when you click on it you see install. So that's what the YouTube they are using. So what happens is, when you do that, it will install on that device, whether it's a laptop, whether it's a mobile phone, but it is not application. It just allows you to run it like an application. You get it? So if the website, maybe you did an e-commerce, and instead of paying a developer to maybe create an app for iOS, you can use the progressive web app, where the person using an iPhone or any Apple device will be able to install it on the phone. I hope you understand. The way the person visit the site, there will be an alert that will come. When the person click on it, it will install it on the iPhone. So there's no need for the person to host it on App Store or on the Google Play Store. That's because what uses that is a language that was created by Google. So what the Flutter does it, some years back, if someone wants to create an Android apps for an Android, the person will have to get an Android developer. If the person also wants to get the same app for Apple devices, the person has to either go and learn Swift or get someone who is good in creating apps that's for Apple. But with what the Flutter does is that one code base. So basically Flutter is a multiple cross-platform app for iOS, because before, for you to create an iOS app you have to learn Swift, but now Flutter gives you that opportunity to use the same code that you did for Android to create for any operating system available. The same code base, just that the process might be a little bit different. You know, Apple and their staffs, it's not easy to install. I mean, put something on Apple, Claude will testify. So many things, and for Google it's easy. You can to get an Apple device. Even though the Flutter works on, you can install it on Windows, installing an Android Studio. When you install it, then you install the Flutter. They say, when you go to YouTube, you see the method there. But for you to run the device for Apple, you have to get the Apple device. So you have to know that. So if you are here and maybe in the future you want to move into creating apps for Apple, you have to prepare and get an Apple device.
Charles has given us insight about Flutter and then PWAs. Okay, so well, let's go on to the next slide. After that, I'll come back and then do some little explain. But before that, I want to introduce to you Mr. Seo. He's also the club advisor for GDSC. So let's clap for him for coming.
It's also the registrar for computer science department. It's a very good one. If you need any assistance, kindly approach him. That's for him one more time.
Okay, so why be part of GDSC? Networking. I have already talked about networking. GDSC is like GitHub. You get so many people to lodge your complaint to. All right. If you have any problem, you can just scan through the contacts in the group, pick one number, call or text. You get the explanation that you want. Yes. A place to share ideas and then get feedback. Yes, for this one I'll comment on it. The other time, what was it? Friday, Wednesday or Tuesday, we were having a very hot debate on Android and iOS in the group. Yes, a very hot one. You see, you realize that people were talking about low tech, medium tech, and then advanced tech. You see, you will share an idea, someone will even debunk your idea, someone can even support you. That's what the community is like, you see. So feel free to share anything that you want. If you find any tech around, just place it there. People are there to help you out. So learn from your peers. So you will be able to get the advantage to learn too. You realize that in WhatsApp, you can actually view the number of people who have seen the message. Okay, so after the debate, I did that and I saw that people had actually seen it, but they were not responding to it. You see, they were not responding. It could be that they had no idea, or they were learning, or just reading. You see, so they were learning from there too. So access to amazing speakers from Google and then beyond. With this one, in order to be able to access those speakers, you have to be part of Google programs. They won't come here. You will meet them on Google Meet. You can sign up to their programs. They will come speak to you. You can ask any question that you want. Yeah, Google has a program that allows speakers to come and talk. I'll share the link with you guys. So you gain skills, tools, and then developer resources, first access. With this one, those who will be applying for Google Solution Challenge will have those things. After that, I'll give you the link so that you register. So Google is giving free Google Cloud credits. Those who will be able to reach the top 100 is getting like $1,000 or something, plus mentorship. When you get to the first 50, you are getting $3,000. Top 3, you are getting $10,000. Google will showcase your project, put you on their website. Yes, you get social recognition. This one quite is bigger than Guinness Book of Records. Yes. Okay, so do well and then apply. Speaking engagement, yeah, you get the opportunity to go and speak. At GDG, you realize that there were even students in their second year, third year, coming to talk about technology. One student from, was it Academic City or a certain university, came and then talk about AI plus robot to do surgery on humans. Yes, so now humans won't be doing the surgery themselves. People are building machine learning models to allow robots to do surgery on humans. Okay, they are saying that there are some parts of the body that human hands, fingers can't reach. So they are building an AI model, fusing it with metal technology, robot, to be able to do surgery on humans. It is possible. Anything is possible in IT. All right. You see, you get the chance to speak. Okay, professional growth, personal growth, job, and then internship opportunities. Yes. So right now, some leads in Ghana are doing their NSS at Google Office Accra. Some also got the opportunity to go to Rwanda, Kigali. Yes, for a program. Google paid for everything. 1 week stay at a hotel, free food. Me, I like food. Data. Yes. You see. Yes, free flights. All you need is your passport. Yes. So getting involved with GDSC. Next slide. So how students join GDSC? Now, this is a big problem that GDSC is facing right now. Most people are interested in the WhatsApp group, but the thing is, the fact that you are part of the WhatsApp group does not mean you are a member of the club. You have to be a registered member on Google's website. The WhatsApp group there, that's where we share the information. If you register to be a member, you realize that you wouldn't even have to bother signing up from the WhatsApp page. When the event is scheduled, you receive it in your mail. When Google organizes a program, you will get it. I won't be the one to send you the meeting links. So you have to register from here to become a registered member. All right, so you can just go to this site, gdsc.community.dev/Takoradi Technical University to sign up. Okay, and then you must participate in club activities actively. Join a team and then build projects to solve a local problem. Yes, there are some gurus here that I'm actually partnering with to build, projects. You see, I'll introduce them to come and talk. So submit your project for solution challenge. Yeah, so solution challenge is an annual contest that invites students from GDSC communities to develop solutions for local community problems in collaboration with the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals using one or more Google Tech. So I think Ishak has already talked to you about the 17 SDGs. So this is the Solution Challenge program timeline. So on January 14th, they had a kickoff. Yes, so that means now they've opened the platform. Anybody can now register or sign up and then partake. So in March 2024, the submissions are open for everybody to send their project. Somewhere in March to, no, they will open the submission in February, sorry, this is a mistake. And then they will close the submissions in March 2024. And then May, they will announce the top 100 global team winners. And then in June, that's where the top 100 will do their final solution submission. And somewhere in June too, they will announce the top 10 global team winners. And then August, that's where the winners will do the demonstration, the demo day. That's where they'll be given the chance to showcase what they built using Google Tech or any other tech. Okay, it shouldn't be only with Google Tech. All right, yes, some people are interested in using other IDs aside what Google has done, Android Studio. All right, so it's not only about Google Tech. So as you are learning and building, you can do
about Coding Ladies Club T.T.U. Coding Ladies, what is Coding Ladies? Coding Ladies is a group which empowers women in coding through skill development, collaboration, and fostering a supportive network. We train women in skill development, and we also with the skill development, we provide a platform for members to enhance their coding and programming skills. Some women, ladies, some of you are good, you are skilled, but you don't know where to enhance your skills. Coding Ladies will help you to bring out that talent in you. And also community building. We build community, foster a sense of community among members who share their passion for coding. You have the passion to code, to build something, we will support you. And also with the benefits, one is if you want to learn web development, software, mobile app development, anything, we'll train you for free. We'll be doing hackathon and competition prizes, green pool prizes, while showcasing your skill. So the more you code, the more you build something, the more you win something as well. External programs and competition. We'll not be only having our programs indoors here, but we'll be having external programs, connecting with other people, other clubs. We have Coding Ladies clubs, Accra. We have
is giving them the opportunity to express themselves as ladies. You see, there are some ladies that has the developing skills. There are some ladies too who wants to do that, though they don't have those developing skills. They still want to enter into technology. All right, that's why our senior man founded Coding Ladies. So I'll give the microphone to one of the instructors there to talk to you.
I'm a graphic designer, UI UX, and also cybersecurity instructor on Coding Ladies platform. Well, the thing is, when you go to the tech field or tech industry now, they want more ladies or women than men, right? So even though I'm UI UX or cybersecurity man, if Cordelia here is also cybersecurity, they will pick her over me. Why? Gender equality, right? That is why GDSC and Coding Ladies want to train more women so that they can also break the gap between the male and female when it comes to coding and all that. What we want is that we want more women from T.T.U to also enter the tech field to become software developers or whatever they want to become. It doesn't matter if you don't have any experience. That's why the platform is there, right? Also, we are going to link you to successful ladies who are in the tech field. I know a lady who started graphic design. I was teaching her later on, started web development. That time I also learned, but I was teaching her using Microsoft this remote access. Now they have even changed the name to Quick Assist. I was using that to teach her. Now she's at Ministry of Communications. I am here in T.T.U. I completed my diploma. I wanted to work there, but I wasn't getting the opportunity. But she's having the opportunity there, right? So it doesn't matter if you want to start UI UX software, whatever you want to start. Please just subscribe to their platform. They won't take you anything from the beginning. Most of their courses they are free. And one thing is that it is more like in person. But this one, the instructor is standing in front of you. So take advantage of this great opportunity, right? All right. So the next speaker is all right. Okay. So all right.
I believe the Coding Ladies Club has not reached out to the Faculty of Business area. Yes, so I want to suggest that we will plan, maybe we'll put in a letter through the dean so that those students in the BU campus can have a feel of what is existing. I know a number of them may show interest, but because for a long time they have never had that access or had any idea in that, that is why they have not been able to explore. There are a lot of ladies out there who might be interested, especially those in secretary department. They are already in the field, but such knowledge they don't have. So if they have a little push, definitely, as long as they are fast on the keyboard, why wouldn't they be able to code? So let's take advantage, and we can organize that together, plan a day, go reach out to them. I'm sure we get more members to come and add to the fold. Thank you.
I told you this man is a good man. Come for him. He's a very, very good man. All right, so the club owner is here. I believe that they are going to work on that. Yes. So please, my ladies here, and make sure you subscribe to Coding Ladies. It's a very, very, very important platform for everybody. Right. So the next speaker is a very good friend of mine. He was a former president for information technology. By the time you go, like you log out, you will be able to learn something from there, from video editing, web development, front end, back, everything, video, everything is the resources. And anytime you call this gentleman, midnight, early in the morning, Sunday, this guy will respond. He has been really, really helpful. Even in so far, so now is the time. He's having a website or a platform, that's SMS broadcast system, that have been chopping from there small, right? You'll be then receive message from T.T.U. Dear student, you have been admitted to Takoradi Technical University. You say, hey, they have admitted me. How did you get that message? He has designed a platform like that, right? You receive a message that comes like MTN mobile money and all that. He's having a platform like that. Those who be aspiring for school positions, that you want your names to appear. He has a platform that does all these things. So please, he's come to share his experience, and what he's going to tell you is what the industry really looks like, right, and the skills that they want. I've also worked with him once before. Some of us here are working in schooling at the same time, so we are going to share some of our experiences, how our bosses treated us badly, and their salaries, how it delays like 5 months, 6 months before it comes, and all that, right? Okay, so Charles.
Because here, you see, networking is important. And I've learned a lot from him. I mean, a lot. We started T.T.U Ghana, and Mr. Erasmus was the one, I mean, our mentor. And he told us something, like what he said. He gave us the meaning of focus. Like we talk about it, but people don't really know what it means. So he told us that focus is following one course until success. And with what Claude said, because most people, like people will be talking about Python, like those kind of doing a language that someone told you about, that you yourself, you don't really know what you can do with the language. But because someone will say, when you search online, you see that JavaScript is number one. You see that Python is leading, so you're also going to go and learn JavaScript. No, it is wrong. Do you get it? It is wrong. Because I always tell people that you have to look at the environment. When you go to the Western world, AI is leading. Why? Is the environment. When we look at Ghana or Africa, if you are expert in all of these things, before your staffs will really be accepted, it will take so many policies and so many governments, so many things. So, like someone said, there is no perfect language. There is nothing like that. There is no perfect language. So don't be like, oh, Python, because they mention rigs. I've known him. You can ask him. What we argue. We argue. I was introduced to PHP when I was in SHS. I went to SHS 2015. So I was introduced to PHP, but I didn't take it serious. So I was just following tutorials. You just watch everything finish, and you don't know how to start. So that was what I was doing in secondary school. So I had the opportunity to go to IPMC. Then I met a friend, and it was like, he also said PHP. So I was like, wow, then this means this PHP thing, I had to really learn it. Then I started, that was around 2016. Then I started learning this PHP thing. And right now, I'm into Laravel. That's a PHP framework. So one thing you have to know, there's no perfect language. Then you have to, like Wayne said, you don't have to like know the language, you have to get an idea. You see, you talk something about SMS and those. It has been something that I always think about it. It's one of the ways that I get money. Because, I mean, I have a skill. So, I remember when this fee thing came, people were complaining it's expensive, it's high, those. I was laughing. I was selling it. Because I have a skill. So, like, you have to take this coding thing serious. Honestly, but the truth of the matter is, it is not easy. Like you see young people, oh, I'm a Python developer, and it's like, oh, like you look at the person, oh, you want to learn to code, but it is not easy. That's the honest truth. When we're going through the slide, the Google Developer Student Club, there's a part that talks about going beyond your comfort zone.
cybersecurity, those places. All right, so that will be all for that.